Um, most people don't have $500 to drop easily. I get that. I get that. That's a lot for
Get
somebody.
back to bed.
And but what I thought about is that everybody, even if you get two products, you're going to spend $200. Like you're almost going to spend $200. So you might as well, we can talk anybody into a pack. It's $50 a product. Like it's such a huge savings. And you get a cup and you get edible glitter. Like everybody likes sparkle. Maybe you guys don't, but like everybody likes sparkle, right? So those packs are really like they're a very, very good push, especially for your first sale. So um, we also own an insurance agency. For those of you that don't know, that's obviously our bread and butter. That's what my husband does. I think it's boring, but at the end of the day, I have manifested all of this shit for him. He knows it. But the bottom line is we run a very similar pay structure. So I think sometimes it's easier when you kind of take it out of like our industry and put it into something else. So let's say every time you make your homeowner's insurance payment or you make your car insurance payment, the first time that you make that payment with this new agent, they get paid a lump sum. So we get paid like a big amount the first time that we write your policy. So let's say that Lillian just bought a new house and Greg and I are going to write her policy. Let's say her policy is $4,000. We make 10% of that $4,000, right? And then a year from now, when her policy renews, she doesn't think about it because it comes out of the bank. The bank automatically pays it. Most people don't even think about it. We get paid 5%. We get paid 5% on people that don't think about it. So we get paid $200 every year for just them continuing to own their home and do nothing. That is what I like to call our binary pay. That's what our binary pay, that's like our fast money versus our binary pay. That's exactly the same thing. So like nobody can ever look at you and say that this industry is a scam. Use that insurance like pay scale, like then every insurance agent in this country is a scam. Okay, maybe insurance is a scam, whatever, but it's paying my bills right now. Like we all need it. It's people have to have it. You can't have a mortgage without, having insurance on your home. You can't drive a car without having insurance on it. Regardless of whether we think it's a scam or not, it's something that you have to have, right? So I always use that as an example for people that they get paid the exact same way. Like our products are obviously a choice. Like people choose to use them, whether or not they want to is a different story. But when I'm talking to people, I always, that first sale, you want to talk them into that pack. You want to talk them into that like bigger pack because you're making the most money on that first order, right? If somebody just spends, if they're just like, oh, I'm just going to try unicorn drops, you're almost better off being like, just Venmo me the money and I'll place the order for you, especially if you're not platinum yet, because you could very easily like get yourself to platinum by spending $500 in 1 month that way. Okay. So I broke it down. If you are already platinum, this is how it all breaks out. And I can like show you, I got a marker board too. If you guys need me to do math, I can write it out for you. This might be, I don't know if it's all backwards though. It might be backwards, but I can figure out how to flip that. So if you are platinum already, okay, if you're not, don't freak out. I'm going to go through those. If you are platinum already and we are running this 4,000K guaranteed, they are saying you need to get 10 sip drip slays on subscription. Okay. So when you do that, if you are platinum, you're going to make $57.50 off each of those packs. $57.50 times 10 is $575. So you're going to make $575 off of those 10 subscriptions that you sign up. And these people are guaranteed to order again next month. They are not guaranteed to order the pack again next month. They can change it to just one item. It doesn't really matter. Again, it goes into your reorder pay. So you're getting paid a smaller amount anyway. So if they only want to get one thing next month, okay, great. You got the most on their first order. That's like where you want to maximize. And honestly, Jenny will tell you the same thing. We both worked in a restaurant. Upselling is key. Like we upsell in the beginning. Like you want that. You want them to try a few things. You obviously don't want to talk anybody into getting something that they don't need. We also don't want that either. But like the packs are kind of curated together for a reason. Most of the things are put together there for a reason, and they are an easy sell, and you can do this with, if you don't want to do the drink packs, you can break this down with like the mini mentalist pack too. Okay. So if you're platinum, like I said, you're going to make $575 off of those subscriptions. And then you are also going to have 2,150 in group volume. Okay. So you're really close to hitting Ruby at that point. You're like over halfway to hitting Ruby. And then if you get your 4 platinum rock stars, let's say they do the platinum pack, okay? Because that's the easiest number for me to go off of. So they do the platinum pack. The CV, the commissionable volume on the platinum pack is 275. And if you're platinum, you're getting 50% of that. That means you're making 137.50 off of every new platinum rock star that you sign. That's a lot of money. You get 4 of those, right? Because they say you have to have 4 platinum rock stars. I did that math wrong. I wrote 10 there instead of 4. I got so excited. Hold on, let me do the right math. So you get 4 platinum rock stars at 137.50. It's $550. So $550 plus $575, that's $1,125. Okay. And you've hit Ruby. So you've also guaranteed yourself that way to slay bonus. So that's another $500 that you're going to get paid right then and there. 2 months later, when you maintain Ruby for 2 more months, you're going to get another $500. So right there, you're going to make, let's say another $1,000 on it. That's not right math. 575. I did not do that right at all. Sorry, guys. I thought I had this all mapped out, but platinum, I fucked up at the end. 550 plus 575 plus that 1,000. That's $2,125 that you're going to make just from signing up those people. That is not from them signing. That's not from them duplicating. So like the $4,000 thing is great, but you can't guarantee that anybody else that you sign up is going to do the things that you did. Right? So let's just maybe throw out, like, if you take all of these steps, this is what you're going to make as a platinum. You're going to make $2,125. And if they duplicate that, then you're going to start making more money off of them. So like, for instance, let's say, Red, you signed up under Jenny, right? So your new rock star, Jenny's going to make 5%. So if your new rock star came in at platinum, Jenny would make $13.75 off of that rock star, just because you're under her. That's how like the downline works, right? Okay. Which doesn't seem like a lot, but you got 4 people that do that, right? And then that's $55.
Why is it only, I feel like I make more than that.
5% because it's level 2, because she's not direct to you. So actually, I messed up. It's 10%. You should be getting, yeah. I did the wrong level. You're right. That's level 3. So you would be making $13.75 anything off of Red's new girl signed up. If if your new rock star signed up a platinum, Jenny would make $13.75 off of that girl. Does that make sense? So like, you did
if the new girl signed up as a platinum, and it would have been and it depends on what their volume is, but at 250 volume, I think I want to say it was 15%.
It's 10% for, I think, level 2. I just looked at it. 10% for level 2.
I'm thinking binary, but yeah, sorry. So 10%. It's not 5. You get 5. Because what happens is the way the structure goes, you guys, is like, look, right now, Darnell is sitting here talking to you, Cerise, about your new person. So like, she's going to make a little kickback too, because your new person is also going to be able to go to her for advice. Like, that's why this structure is there, but you make a little bit less as people get down. So if your new person signs somebody, then that is then my level 3, it's Darnell's level 4, because what you do is it's like a cousin's family tree, right? It's like once removed each time as people start coming on, right? And so like, as people get more down, like the idea even then is that hopefully by the time your rock star signs a rock star and then their rock star signs a rock star, hopefully you're confident enough that you become me, and now I can help all the rest of my people, and I'm just kind of there floating too. Like, we all work together in this. But I just wanted, are you recording this? I didn't even know this was happening. I literally just got
No. I was literally in the shower and I just started like brainstorming, and I just wanted to like break down numbers a little bit. But like Jenny was just saying, so like, if we duplicate, right? So you sign 4 platinum rock stars, right? And then each of those rock stars signs 4 rock stars. You would make $55 off of that This one rock star is there 4 rock stars, right? But then each of them are going to get 4, and that's going to go to level 4. And because you're a ruby now, you're going to get paid on level 4. And if you have 16 platinum rock stars that you're making 5% on, friends, that's $220 on people you don't even know. And then they get 4 each. And now we're doing another level because you've now ranked up to Emerald and you're making 5% on level 5. And they're getting $13.75 on 32 people or whatever, however the math even maths at that point. I don't even know. But like the duplication, do you see how the duplication happens so quickly and all of a sudden you're just making money off of people that you've never even talked to yet because your organization has just, everybody got their 4 rock stars and then taught their 4 rock stars how to get their 4 rock stars. And that was just
anybody on those levels who gets binary qualified, then you get check matching on them.
Right. It's wild. So then I broke it down for like gold. So like, let's say that you're not platinum yet, but you want to work this whole system. You're going to make less than $4,000 if you're not platinum yet, right? So like, Lil, this is you. You're making 35% on the commissionable volume. So let's say this, you've already hit rep the brand. Great. We're moving on to the next goal. Your next goal is this. You want to get yourself. Now you're also, are we out of the time that you can get the rock to ruby, or could you still get ruby until the end of this month? You can get ruby till the end of this month, right? When did you sign up?
April 28th, I believe. So no.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay, but either way, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. There's still money to be made here. And like,
it doesn't matter though. Like the rock to ruby and being able to do that in your first calendar month is like so truthful, like just straight up honest. That's for people who are fucking hit the ground running and catch a lucky break with a viral video, or people who are coming over with a team already from another company, or people that have enough people to be like, hey, I'm going to try this new thing. Come with me. And then like that person is, that being said, you guys, like, I'm somebody who has also worked here for a while, and I worked a little bit differently, but I can tell you that like quite literally it's the first time orders, and you getting first time orders, you make the freaking money. And then you just like you build yourself a system where the reorders are just very passive. You want the reorders to be kind of passive, but you want to keep up with those first time people to talk to them. And then you get them on a subscription. And once they're on a subscription, because they've tried the products and they've trusted the products, you get them on the subscription. You tell them, hey, look, if you want to change your subscription, you got to log into your back office, a week before your order runs, and you can contact support to cancel at any time. Once I tell people that, that's on them. If they don't cancel their order on time, I'm fucking sorry. I got enough of my own life and my own bills than to be able to keep up with what other people are doing. You know what I mean? But like the products really do sell themselves. And I think right now, we are in such a good place, like on our little team. Like, I know it doesn't seem like it, but for real, Sharice just got a rock star in her first 2 weeks. Lillian just got a rock star in her first month, I just got the two of you, and then I got Taylor, as well last month. I have another girl that joined a little bit before then, and she's going through a move right now. Like, she's coming back. My girl Diana is coming back. And the thing that you all have to understand as well, not so much you, but as we're building team legs too, like once those people start reordering, you guys are also getting reorder volume that I'm helping you build because of the way we build our legs together. So if every time I put somebody on the right, if you're on the right, you don't get anything as my downline off of their first order. But off their reorders, you make volume off of my people's reorders too. That's why we're working together, because my reorder volume becomes your reorder volume. Because we're working together, those people were signed up after you.
It's magic.
So it starts growing faster.
It really is. It's really magic. So let's say that you get somebody that's like, I want to join. They join as a gold. They join as a gold right now. Okay, we're going to put them on this path. Let's get them to sell 10 of the Sip Drip Slay like packages. They sell 10 of those. They're going to make 35% commission on 115. That's $40.25. They sell 10 of those. That's $402.50. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, right? Okay, that's amazing. Now, if they came in as platinum, they would have made $575. That's the money they leave on the table. Like you can know the difference there. Like, are you okay leaving the $200 on the table? Maybe, maybe. But here's the way I see it. If they can't afford to come in as platinum, right? If they do this, they get the 10 people. Again, that's 215 in volume that you're going to get because it's dollar for dollar because it's subscription. So times 10, that's 2,150 in group volume. So you're 250 away from platinum right there and getting your sparkly jacket. Okay. So if they get themselves one platinum rock star, not only did they naturally, like, they organically ranked up to platinum on their own at that point, right? So that first rock star that they got, they're gonna make 35% on what there's when they sign up, and that'll be like $97 ish. Okay. But the other 3 rock stars that they signed, they'll be platinum. So they're gonna get platinum pay on those last 3. So they would end up making $137.50 if they ordered the platinum pack. Again, that's what I'm going off of. But so for 3 of those rock stars, it would be $412.50. Okay. And then they all go on subscription. So you're getting 500 at least in group volume from each rock star. That's another 2,000 in volume. Friends, you hit Ruby because it's now, you have 4,150 in volume. So you have now hit platinum organically and Ruby organically in the same month, right? And if it is your first like month, then you get that way to slay bonus, which is another $500. And if you can maintain Ruby for the 2 more months, you get another $500 bonus. So it's a lot of money. Like it's a lot of money that people can make just as gold. I did the math and I added in the way to slay bonus and the Ruby, like the other, like, so the $1,000 total. And it was $1,911. And that's without your rock stars adding their 10 people and their rock stars. That's without any of that pay. That's without any of that pay. So that's a lot of money. And then you organically got platinum. You never have to look back. You're always going to make 50% commissions from then on forward, as long as you make sure that you're commission qualified at the 150 or at the platinum level, which is 150 on a subscription, which is $150. I spend a lot of money here every month. So, I mean, we all have products that we're going to spend. I think everybody's spending $150 a month, and you can earn it too. We can talk about that later, but you can earn that too. So if you wanted to do it as a rock star, you're making 30% commissions. Like, let's say they just came in, they bought 2 products, but that wasn't enough to be gold. They're going to make 30% commissions. They're going to make $34.50 off of each of the sip drip slay packs that they sell. So that's $345. And then they're going to make $82.50 on the first platinum rock star that they got, because at that point they'll have ranked up to platinum. And then they'll make the $137.50 on the other 3 platinum rock stars. So that would be $412. And again, you can do this different ways. Like, let's say you get your 4 platinum rock stars first. So then, like, you only need 2 or 3 of the sip drip slay packs to sell, and then the rest of them that you sell, the other 7 or 8, you're making 50% commissions on. You know, like it's a give or take. Obviously, these numbers like are going to fluctuate depending on the order that you do things. But like if you did the 10 like VIPs and then your 4 platinums, this is how much you would make if you went in that order. So like after that, they would make $1,840 as just a regular rock star. That's, you know, it's a lot of money. The difference is $1,000. It's $1,000, but you know, you can earn platinum again. So like you leave a little bit of money on the table now, who cares? Who cares? You'll make up for it later. You know, no, you're not going to get the 4K guarantee. They're not going to guarantee that you make this, but this is what I can tell you you will make if you take these steps. No matter what, I can guarantee you that you're going to make this amount of money. I've done the math. It's math. There's no lie about math, right? Like they're numbers. The numbers don't lie. If you get 10 people and do this exact thing, you're going to make this amount of money. If you get 4 rock stars and you do it in this order, this is the amount of money you're going to make. So we can literally say you can join here as a rock star, and we can guarantee that you'll make $1,800 if you take these same steps as the 4K guarantee. That's still a lot of money. $1,800 is a lot of money for somebody's household. It's a lot of money. So I don't, sometimes like the bigger the numbers, sometimes people get scared, you know? So I don't know. I just wanted to share that. I just wanted to plant some seeds and get you guys thinking, because you're like, oh, I'm not platinum. Because I know I encourage everybody to be platinum, but if you can't do it platinum, fine. And then let's say you can't get 4 platinum rock stars. Okay, get 5 gold. Get 5 people that want to buy a pack. The same thing, right? Like you're going to make the same amount of money on 5 of them. They're going to make the 35%. They're going to work the 35 like this, like they're going to work the gold like way of this. And they're going to end up making, you know, $1,900 without their rock stars getting their rock stars or their people. Again, that's still a lot of money, right? And like, they're only going to keep going. It's only going to keep getting bigger. They're only going to keep making more after that, because they're going to keep growing. So I just wanted to share that, and kind of wanted to share like the effect of like the compounding and the growth, you know, like that's like realistically, Jenny's my level 1. So then like Red and Yvonne, you'd be my level 2s. Like Lillian, you're my level 1. So Lindsay's like my level 2. So anything that Lindsay does, I'm making 10% on anything that Lindsay does. I'm making 10% on anything that you do, Yvonne. So like, think about it. Like when you have people, you're going to be making 10%. And it's not like I'm not coaching you guys. It's not like, you know, we're all working together. Like Jenny said, this is a team thing. We're all building here together. So like, I don't want anyone to ever feel bad that you're like making money off of other people, because again, this is all of us working together. And I'm just like starting to see the power of the numbers and how quickly this can compound by very simple steps. Like 10 people is easy. Jenny got 63 enrollments last month. Now, granted, she had a viral video, but still, it happens. It happens, right? And like 4 of those people can end up doing
if you guys want viral videos, if you plug in, there's about, I seriously think there's 3 good names of people who give TikTok advice here, and I would follow them. I would follow Dawn Flaherty whenever she does her TikTok trainings, and I would take down all the notes from her, because she has got a system. She literally sells, like, she was the one we were talking about the other day that sells like 7-8 packs a day. So you think she's making $40 to $57 a pack, depending on what pack it is, and selling 8 of them. That's some dang good money, because she goes live on TikTok every day at the same time. That's all she does.
She's making $500 a day. A day. That's
yeah. But
it's 15,000 a month. That's not with her team. That's not her binary. That's not her check matching. Dawn is probably making $22,000 a month. That's not even talking about her husband's account, who's ranking to Sapphire at this point. Whoa. That just made me like, oh.
And it took her time to build it. Like, it took her time to build it. But I would say that
Dawn's been at this for almost 3 years.
Actually, last like 6 months though.
Yeah. The last 6 months she's really taken off, and it took her 2.5 years of really not even really messing up, but really just trying to figure it out. Really trying to figure it out, and really being down on herself, and really feeling like she couldn't do it, really feeling like she wasn't a leader here, really feeling like all these things. Dawn even said it the other day in the leader chat, she doesn't have a team. She does all of that shit on her own. There's no team there, friends. And she said the other day she finally is starting to feel good enough that she can be a leader. I'm like, homegirl, what? You're just starting to realize you're a good leader? Like, whoa, that's insane. You're doing so well. So, you know, it just goes to show that everybody has like, you know, everybody's got their own things, and everybody can grow here in any way that they need to. But the power of duplication and the power of having people do the same thing that you can do. If we could all do what Dawn was doing, whoa, not that anybody has to do that. This can be whatever you want it to be. But she goes live for a half hour to an hour on TikTok every morning, and she makes her drinks and she takes her gummies and she talks about it. That's what she does. If you can give yourself an hour a day to do things like that, I think that anybody could build this. That's just my thought. So that was it. I just wanted to give you my number stuff. Jenny, what else you got to say?
I said, I can't do that because I keep saying the wrong damn thing on TikTok.
You and I just love to talk about weed too much.
They know it. They're like, hold on, we flagged this account enough times. You can't even say lettuce. Don't even lie.
Dare say Jesus let it. Don't you dare. Oh goodness.
Does anybody have anything to say? You guys have any questions? How are you feeling with the like, oh my God, there's this guarantee, but I don't know if I can do that? Or like, what are your thoughts? I'm curious.
The way I thought about it is like 10 people. That's one person every 3 days. That's not bad.
I definitely want to host a party. I feel like that would like help.
Right. I definitely, like Jenny and I were talking, we'd really like to start doing like some Tuesday night like Zoom calls like twice a month where like everybody can invite like anyone on and almost have like a Zoom like party, like a so to speak, and we could do it like a hosted event. It could
Like
be
literally, we could do the leaders here, and I won't be like, but like for real, like Charisse, Yvonne, you guys are going to be considered leaders, right? You're already in the company, and we literally all just invite people to come to a Zoom. Like we pick a day and time, and be like, hey, if you're like our own opportunity call, but to where we can like, hey guys, who wants to hear about the lotion we have? Anybody? And like, there's hand raised. Nope. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next one. Who wants to hear about this? That way we can kind of introduce products on a little bit more like personal level. But I think that if we did that, it makes them feel so included already. Like who wouldn't want to join as a rock star by that point? Well, like, and by the way, this is basically what we do every day, twice a day. If you guys want to come, hang out, listen to some music, and like have some girlfriends, like
right.
community
and I also
side.
think that we could do like a cute like we could do a little giveaway, like I have no problem doing a little giveaway, giving away a sample pack. I got no problem buying that. I have no problem supplying that just to get people on. And like it doesn't have to be anything crazy either. Like we could just, like I said, like a little sample pack. I've got Ariel air fresheners like that we could give away. Like it doesn't even have to be Ariel stuff. We could give away. I mean, I'm getting one of these drink packs every single month. How about I give away one of these stupid plastic cups that I keep getting? I don't need 1,000 of these, right? But I'm going to keep ordering the pack because it's cheap. Because I get my products for cheaper. I get my greens for $50 this way. So I'll just give away one of these cups or something every time. People love cups. Like I'll give away the cups. I'll give away the edible glitter. Right. I'll send it to people. We all like that. So I could even get some sample packs of the Wildcat, and I could always be like, we'll give away a cup with a sample of the Wildcat in there, and like people can try that too, like I have no problem like doing that. We could do one of these calls once, twice a month, and like, everybody just invite your people you've been talking to. Be like, get on with my leaders. We're just gonna hang out for like an hour. We're gonna chat. You can come and ask some questions, and we'll just Jenny and I will do Jenny and I. and you guys can chime in too and like talk to your people too.
I like it. That's a nice idea.
I think it'll be a good idea.
Therese, what did you mean by they banned you for other? They banned you for.
The reason they gave me on TikTok was other. They didn't give me any other reason. They just banned me and they gave me a reason of other.
They banned you completely
I don't
or
know. I'm sorry, what?
So completely or from lives?
I'm banned from lives until June 23rd.
All right. Well, don't fight it because I was banned for 3 days and I tried to fight it and they were like, taking this away from you. And I was
That's okay. I'm already starting to work on my second account so that they can't ban, or I mean, they can ban it obviously, but I'll have a backup.
Yeah, do that. I'm still working to get my backup to 1,000. I'm like, can't go live anywhere on TikTok and it's driving me insane.
Facebook and Instagram for the next week.
You can go live. Well, maybe you can't, but I did hear, I think you can. I think you can go live as a guest still. We should try. I think you can go live as guest. If you want to try to go live on TikTok, I'll go live on TikTok with you. I'm pretty sure you can go live as a guest. You just can't go live on your own account.
All right. Well, I have to go pick up my kids, but we definitely need to try that on my other account. Because I only have like 500 followers and I'm like, why won't people just follow me?
I've never gone live. I don't mess with YouTube, but if you're comfortable on YouTube, go ahead.
Do it. Yeah. YouTube Shorts is like, I hear really good. My kid has been posting YouTube Shorts and stuff like that like last week. So I'm kind of watching him do it. So I don't know. I might get into it. We'll see. I don't know. Just like my kids like follow me on YouTube and that was like, I don't need them me. I don't want them seeing me talk about sex gummies. That's all. They're like, Mom, you pop up. I'm like, oh no. I don't need that shit. So
So the name of the game, seriously, is just sell. You have all these awesome like ways so you can earn money, and you have all these awesome guarantees, and literally the guarantees are just math. It's just math that if you actually do those things, that's what you get paid. There's nothing extra there. So just run.
right.
Just run work. Like literally, I think sometimes people get so caught up in the comp plan and what is available on the comp plan, they don't actually just do the things that it takes to get there, which is like you need one person at a time. So find somebody to talk to and talk to them until you get their credit card number and make a sale. Then you move on to the and so on and so forth. Make sure you flip your legs every now and again.
Right. I agree. 100%. You're right. And honestly, like the whole plan is very good. Like it's a great plan for me. Like I need to do it for myself every month. I need to do 10 new subscriptions every month and 4 new rock stars every month. I think it's a really good, like, it's a good system. That means you're getting 14 enrollments every single month personally. And when you're doing that, you're leading from the front. You're leading from the front. You know, that's the bottom line. I'm a big fan of leading from the front, obviously. I'm a big fan of leading with love, but like I'm also not a fan of like leaders doing nothing and then just like getting a check. Just work too. That's it. I just want to know that you're working at this is just as hard as I am. And I think we have a company with a lot of leaders that are working just as hard as we are. There's some that sleep, but the ones that sleep, it shows, you know who they are. So, but I think our team, none of us are sleeping. None of us are sleeping. We're all woke and ready to go. So with that, I hope you all have a beautiful weekend. Kick some ass. People got paid today. It's mid-month payday. So don't be afraid to reach out to some people and say what's up. So, all right, ladies, I will talk to you soon.
Bye.